How do I change the language? This is English, UK. Alright. The present. Pixelation on. Alright, I am doing create stream marker. Create a stream marker. $19.65. $19.68. I was in the military. I was in the army. $19.69. I was working as a advertiser for an all-you-can-eat buffet. 1971. I was a janitor in probably a club. A Studio 54. We stop. 1972. There's a sticky note near the door. It says, Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you, Frank. I need a light bulb. Blue key card. That says red key card. These barrels were brought here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space and they hardly smell at all. Really? And this is your officer? Those gloves calling out to me. Boric acid, eye wash, bleach, and hand soap. Some of the labels have peeled out, but I keep them in alphabetical order, so... Bells. Player of the month plaque. So where are we going? Okay. Guess we're going through you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you are, sweetie.
All
Mr.
right,
Hayes
they have
expecting you.
audio.
Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Mhm. Sir?
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Really?
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
Red card? I get the red card?
Thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here.
Of course.
So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
Right, so I got promoted to doing somebody else's job because you guys killed him? Or he quit? Okay. Jeez. Ain't this some shit? Oh shit. We're going into the secret stuff. The tinfoil hat, nice one too. Looks like blood. Maybe some cut the sums. A lab animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping up this time. What's going on here? Bong machine they use. This is no case of nosebleeds. It looks serious. I got to show this to someone. Cryogenics. It's locked. Oh shit. I'm not much of an engineer, but there's something attached to two of the wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and pull the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. So we grab the gloves. Oh dear Lord. What happened here? Management needs to know about this. I'll need proof this time, though. Ever since that stupid Halloween prank the science department pulled on me last year, I don't think they'll take me seriously again. Got a processing unit. It doesn't actually say expensive, but I think it's a fair guess. The warning signs caution keep away from liquid materials. Polaris 9 supercomputer. Note to self, don't touch anything.
Far out.
It's one of those doors where two people have to turn keys at the same time. To open it's like something out of a secret agent movie. Guess that's the point. Okay. I bet you he's gone and she's gone too. How much you want to bet? Oh no, well, I was wrong.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean band-aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
Bitch, don't you know that I need to talk to the fucking... Oh, okay. Thank you. You've been very helpful. won't let me grab it. Okay. Must be one of those hard, what do you call that, band-aids? But like super sticky. Like hard tape. Oh shit. Huh? You okay, sir?
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question.
Yes, I am alone, sir.
Are you alone?
Motion detected at your
Yes,
front door.
yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this.
Aren't we in the
because
middle
I'm
of it?
partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument.
Time switcher?
Goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister?
If this one dies, doesn't matter as long as the past one doesn't die. Oh no, I think he's dead. Oh
Help!
God, I don't.
Help! I need help in here!
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, oh, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here, he's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem, I don't know. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements. Thing is,
Well, he's the bad guy.
he's not much of a people person.
He's the bad
so
cop.
Most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound? Now, do you mind telling me what this is? Take your time.
Sir. Oh shit.
Man.
You need chocolate milk? Okay, continue. Oh shit. Oh god, what is this? I feel nauseous. I still don't have a clue what just happened. Now there's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. I see something here. Oh, okay. The way it looked like it didn't look like it could remove nails. I might need a knife or something. How about if I hit this dude with the hammer?
No.
Oh, I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to make this work. Can't you see? Gold key, gold door. It says I need sunlight. It needs to be lit. I mean, it needs to be lit green. All right. All right. The Silent Age, a free epic game that they gave a while back. Point and click. Point and click. So is this? Do I gotta stand here for the sun to recharge this thing? I don't think this is a sunny patch. Ain't gotta turn green, but that's just the light from upstairs. You know what you should do? Check. Ooh, 3956. I always try to do timer instead of alarm. Ooh. Because for some reason in the... Oh my god. In the Google Assistant, this has seen better days. In the Google Assistant, what do you call that? It the alarm sounds louder than, well, the timer sounds louder than the alarm. Weapon oil. What, you can set alarm sounds? I don't know, you can set alarm sounds? I gotta try that with this thing. Oh, really? It's a big gaping hole.
Far out.
Well, I just clicked on that without even realizing. I gotta start clicking everything then. That's a weapon one. Oh. I noticed he's doing a lot of what do you call that, Netflix specials or movies. I gotta find something sharp. And I gotta look on the floor like really well. Gotta look for something sharp. And that's the oh, okay. What's the evidence room? A perfect lock picker.
Wow.
I have it. What are you doing in the kitchen, sir? Are you heating up the soup? All right. It's a slicer.
Yeah.
We're close to. Jesus. The way I cut that thing, I hope I have enough rope. This motherfucker fell all the way down to Thank you for your assistance, huh? Horrible nightmare that climb was too. Oop, there we go. A nice patch of sunlight.
Man.
Oh shit. That cop is wondering how the fuck I got out of that police station. Like, where the fuck did he go? I bet you when I touch the device and I press a button, my whistle went like woof. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be eating while playing. Sorry if I make slappy sounds. Oop, let's take that out. Let me know what you want to do, Fortnite. Like, why would I want to go back into the police station? Maybe that's what I gotta do? Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck to do, sir.
Yes.
Up we go then. Okay.
Crud.
Hmm. Oh my god. Alright. Because it was redeemed. What the fuck? Oh. Nothing? What can I do with a baton? There goes the jalapenos. Good lord. It's still locked. So I can't go back out the way I came? Oh dear lord. Well, at least tell me you got some maple syrup or some syrup. This isn't a handle? Oh my god, there's a key here? Oh really? There was a hidden key in there. That's the way I made them today, but I made them kind of not watery, kind of like not thick on the batter. I didn't make the batter too thick, and they came out like that. But me, I like the edges burnt. I want my edges burnt. This is gonna take a while, plus I'm distracted with food. So you give me a few. I got a baton, some glue, wallpaper paste, and let me just make sure. I need a handle to get in here. That's weird that you have a door that leads to the other apartment. That's fucking weird. But you know, this could have been a 6-story or a 2-story house that got turned into apartments, a small apartment. Cause that shit is creepy as fuck. I'm trying to let you, what is it, fucking touch the ivy. And that will make the poison ivy not grow in the future. Exactly.
Man.
Right. It only told people the truth instead of because people are gonna end up panicking. Like, the one thing they do is that they want to be safe first. That's why they don't tell people. Oh, wait a second, we gotta figure out our out first. Oh, this is the Watergate? I don't know nothing about the Watergate, but I think the secret files and shit. There we go. Where the fuck am I at? Oh, the meat market?
Nice. Huh.
Double 007. Okay. Oh, fucking fixing his hair. Who was cutting stuff over here?
No.
Okay, so that's a no. Damn, 137. That's what you gotta do when you get stung by bees. Remove the, what do you call this shit? The stinger. Because if you ever seen what the stinger's doing, it's digging its way in to your, like, your skin. And while it's doing that, it's like injecting the whatever they have, the toxin. So you gotta pull out the stinger. There has to be something that I have to grab and burn. There has to be something, some type of cloth that I can. Hold on, I'm getting chilly. Give me a sec. I'm gonna put this plate over there first before I spill it. Good. Create a stream marker. Create a stream marker. Oh, I'm getting chilly. Sorry, I'm the type of person that gets cold super easy. Create a stream marker. Oh. I gotta find something to inject this. Where's the tree that grows? Oh. Which is the tree that overgrows over there? The paint is in the past and in the future. There's nothing closer to the nest but this drain, and I can't pick this up, right? This one's keeping me in a stump. Some coffee? Oops, why didn't I think of going in the past in here?
Whoa!
I didn't think Sonny, the answer's right there, but you just don't pay attention to it. I didn't go in the past in this area. I have to meet Time Machine Man.
Ouch!
On the tire iron. Monday, May 17th. Remember when you had to do this test, you had to go like this? Well, whatever, you go this way, this way, this way, this way. This way, 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 this way. That was fucking weird. Like, really, dude? You don't know how to pick up a fucking scissor? Oh, shit. Oh shit.
Nice.
Gotta find the key. Let's go. We have this bitch.
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else? I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now? What if
No,
he's
just
not there?
Time parts.
What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all. Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. The thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on. Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas.
It's you, it's just different timelines. And once you depends, because you can either fuck up your own timeline or like they do in the TVA with Loki, you can do something, you can split something. It's weird because if something happens to you in the past, it's supposed to alternate the future, but which past version is the one that you're supposed to fuck around with? Is it each time you go to the past and you fuck with that past, that like if you get a cut, or that past version of you gets a cut and then you get, well, the scar appears on you? Where do you like create a paradox where you split yourself within that timeline? Gold trophy.
Man.
Of course, it's out of fucking power again.
Nice.
We're gonna have to siphon.
When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Oh shit. Back beast. Well, let's see what's in here. See a key. A weather vane. Because this is what I feed the crocodile. Here. Fresh fish. Here you go, fishy. Don't mind me, I'm destroying this dude's house. You know what makes good gas? Moonshine. It says a triangle growing in. A triangle going in. What do you call that? Cubes going in, formed in a triangle going in circles. Ooh, the shotgun's missing.
Nice.
This motherfucker has a rifle. Alright, let me just finish this chapter. I don't think it'll be long. Usually the chapters are very short. The chapters are pretty quick, so I gotta... A tiny bulb is a UV light, right?
No. And I can't go to the past.
Christ. I gotta fix this thing. I know they don't work like that, but you never know. UV light. Sunlight. Top shelf thinking. Shut the fuck up. You never know what is unexpected point and click shit.
Wow.
trying to freeze it. Really? Yeah! What do we use the axe with then? Oh shit.
Stop right there.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
Oh my
Done
god.
no
You can
such
tell when
thing.
people don't know
For
about
an
time
intruder,
travel.
You're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
By
You.
you.
3.
The
You
time
told me
travel.
to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
It means it has to happen.
You've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir.
So then it becomes a paradox. Just continues, or an
Buildings are
Ouroboros.
coming apart. It's all just quiet.
Oh, no, a paradox
What
is that
happened,
you
Mr.
don't know
Lambert?
it started in the first place.
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention
Ouroboros just keep repeating the same loop.
outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
Once it goes into the next chapter, I'll go into Fortnite.
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense.
course.
Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
Because capitalism is working for us.
The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
COVID-19? What? Let me stop. It's going to be called influenza
Although we
frienza.
weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May?
Front door.
In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes.
How are you
I'm
gonna
afraid
stop
I must
something
rely
that's
on you
already-
one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean...
Hey, what's
I'm
up,
really honored
Techie?
and everything, but
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos.
How can you
panic,
stop
and
something
death.
when you don't even know the source?
You're here now, and you're all I've got.
wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The Time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
Time collapse.
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course.
None of them.
None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
It's either if we touch each other, what do you call that?
Into this.
Oh.
I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
The night before. Alright, chapter 8, Outside of Archon.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now what can I do for you?
Actually, I just saw the sign. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You're gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now, what can old Cedric get you?
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Just a beer, please.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1? Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
You'll sure be there, sir. You'll certainly be there. Are you sure this motherfucker has a gun? Are you sure you don't need that gun, sir? Oh, what? There's a dead guy playing guitar. Of course, I can't fuck with him in the future. I did this like a couple of days ago, but I didn't finish because I was too fucking tired.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
Okay, all right. Now I know what the fuck I gotta do. Told you I didn't see it that day. You can't see shit when you're tired, or you can't figure shit out when you're tired. You gotta sleep on it.
I've changed my mind. For the money, give me the fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. One rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up. It is complete. Now, you could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation. Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight. Your choice.
One thing I didn't notice. He says it's too dark. All right, so let me see if I can put it here.
Whoa.
Exactly. Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Yes.
I can't grab it. Oh, the gun. It drained the water from the, I think, the place. Yep. I saw a gun.
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth. Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
Am I the one that shot him?
Oh no. There's blood on the handle.
Is this the paradox where I am the one that shot this dude? And I'm the one that caused this. You see this shit? I'm patient zero. Oh shit. Ain't that some shit? How much you want to bet I'm patient zero? That's how these time travel things start.
Nuts.
I'm in a fucking time loop.
No. Hey.
Cloning?
Ow.
Fluorescent. So that'll keep a charge to my thing. I know it's a retinal scanner. I'm just hoping that it has something with the... I'm gonna have to release one of them. Or no, just point and click. Well, this is that room. This is without the blood. You guys gotta watch a movie called Predestination. That's a great movie. Well, at least for me.
Gross.
The fuck?
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well...
Is this the guy that shot him? Frank is the one that shot him?
There's a spill I need to mop up. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers. Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron.
You don't have to be an asshole.
Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
Give you an apple core.
Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Right? Sickness is gonna get you anywhere.
Huh.
Really, sir? He has a fucking red shirt. Sweet. Next month. Sweet. Tis good news. Tis good news. I bet you Frank is here. There's always a Frank. put the fruit in the past, and I don't know. I'm gonna try something stupid. What do I need this for?
Hang on.
Of course, because you time traveled. Depending if the one that was infected was in the past. That's how, what do you call that, the path, shit spreads. I gotta stay here, okay.
Whoa!
I'm almost done with this. Oh, the machine is gone.
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works. With all the clearance that entails, that's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
This is all happening while I'm telling you, turn into a paradox. I gotta grow a fucking apple. I gotta grow a fucking apple tree. Oh, where the leak is. An idiot. Need a container. And that's a lot of soil. And then we wait for the future to give this dude an apple. Yep, I knew it.
Wow. Nice.
I was like, how the hell am I gonna get an apple and then realize I got the soil? Here you go, huh?
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention. You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy halfwits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Told you it's a paradox. It already happened, so if you want to do it, you got to go 2 days before. Not this computer. It already happened. He was supposed to stop the time machine and it already happened. Cause this shit.
Whoa! Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
You're a constant. You were supposed to die.
Questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately,
And it's
I know
Frank.
exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
It's Frank. What was he stealing fucking files?
429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God. I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never
Be yourself.
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr.
You could
Lambert?
never occupy the same space. supposedly you'll end up imploding because it's the exact same space, or making a time, what is it, a time hole, or supposedly that's what they say. It's you're taking up the same space or the matter. Doesn't matter if it's, supposedly that's what they say, time, either you faint or there's a weird, what do you call that thing that happens, or the weird cosmic is a time hole happens.
Oh my. What happened? Oh no. No.
You're stuck here, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out something else to play because my sister started playing Persona.
I don't think so.
You're coughing, my dude. You're infected. It's either me or Frank, patient zero, but I bet you I'm patient zero.
Wow.
How much you want to bet I'm patient zero? I gotta clean my fucking door.
Frank?
Joe. Oh. Please. Need water.
What are you...
Please.
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Because the future is infected, so the constant going back and forth to the future and the past is constantly that's how it's affecting the virus and making it progress like faster.
Here you go, Frank.
The water's infected too.
Oh, thank you.
I don't understand. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I'm not sure. I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you travel. Even your physical location can get messed up. Nobody's been this far. We could be hundreds, maybe thousands of years in the future for all I know.
I don't get it. So, you're a time pilot now?
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
What? You stole the time machine, but why?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're the last person I'll be sharing anything with anyway. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Oh, shit.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade? My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs, and I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor, but I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland, but... well, I guess you know the rest.
Fucked yourself up.
Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. And now, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
I'm patient zero. Oh, what the fuck did I say? I go back in time. Did you notice that little cough that I had? Exactly. I'm already infected. I've been patient zero. How much you want to bet I go back in time and then shit starts going, unless it makes me choose to not go back? Foreign organism detected. Yep, that's me.
No. No, it can't be. The foreign organism. It's me. I brought back the disease. I'm the one who spreads it. It was me all along. I must have brought it back with me. Oh God. I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
It's a paradox. Started the paradox, it already started, so can't change it. This is what you call a paradox or an Ouroboros. It just keeps looping. You're the eating its own tail. And the paradox is, no, a paradox is usually you don't know where it started, but this is an Ouroboros. I think a paradox is you don't know when it started. Like it's like a big loophole, and you don't know the origin. You should have kept yourself in the past, my dude. Well, that we know that wasn't gonna happen. Gonna cryo himself? Yep. I'm gonna end up cryogenically freezing myself. Now, did that even change anything in the future? Looks like something happened. Saline and blood transfusion. IKEA. Go to door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. Be an asshole and go to door number 3. Archon. Oh, Krona? Oh, okay. What do you call that? An anagram for time? Janitor arrest. Oh, these are time pilots, 13. King's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. 1970.
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out.
I'm sorry, what?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us. Tricked us. Made us bring the poison back into the nest. Like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies, but we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
The key to salvation.
Oh, Karen?
I've seen it.
That's
Felt
death,
its
or
color.
the river, the
Know
one that
its
drives you to the
shape.
river Styx.
They don't know that I know. Oh no. But I know. I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it! Before it disappears. Write it down before it disappears. Took away my tools. I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper. They're erasing the slate. Forcing me to forget. Trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory. I must repeat all the time. Repeat. Oh, they fear me. Cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. But I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
So Archon, that's the name of the company. Karen. Or, Charon. Is the name of the what do you call that? The one that's on the boat in the river Styx that you pay, and Krona, another word for time. Timely death.
Damn.
See what's behind door number 2. Oh, these are the guys that were in the cryo chambers.
Whoa there, man. No offense intended.
Need paper to reproduce the key. Need the paper. Gotta have paper. Mightier than the sword. The pen, the pen, the pen.
Yes, the pen can't kill people's career. People's life.
The key. The key. Keep it close. Keep it safe. Bring help. Don't get caught. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl. Save the kingdom, get the girl.
Miss, nurse,
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. You could have just knocked. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any files on you, so I don't even know your name.
it's Joe, ma'am.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal here. It's nice to meet you, Joe.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here is in serious danger. I'm very sick, and it's very important you call the authorities and—
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Deep breaths. There's nothing to be afraid of. How do you feel?
Okay, I guess. A little sore.
See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been asleep for at least 3 decades, after all. Maybe even more.
What? Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take
2024?
in. It'd be a shock to anyone's system. Haven't been under for as long as you have. It's 2012, and this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
Wow.
So it's gone? But Archon...
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is
It was
it's
a
company
fucking
that froze you
flu.
went bankrupt back in the early
COVID?
70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there.
Oh, shit.
We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. But you didn't hear that from me, Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire. so Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, you know, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seemed just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
They gave us the fire of the gods, then watched us burn. They're baneful. We're nothing to them. Don't trust them. You hear? Never forget, never forget, never forget. Keep it in mind. Useless without my tools.
So, are we all ready to go?
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities. A whole new lease on life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe?
Perfect.
I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
You didn't even let me finish. I'm gonna end up being in a fucking simulation. So now I have to adjust from the 60 or 70 to fucking 2012. Yep, the 70s. He has to catch up. It's weird. They said 2012 was supposed to be like the end of the whatever, like in the Mayan calendar, and then it's 2020. And then 2020, what do you call that? It's a fucking COVID that killed a lot of people. Fucking weird. Very interesting game. Very interesting game. I enjoyed it. the puzzles were like, if you're asleep, you're not gonna solve the puzzles like pretty quick. You're gonna stay stuck in like not knowing, and you're not gonna see like what you need to do. So you need to be alert to play these games. And like I said, I've seen a lot of time travel movies to know like when they say patient zero, who's gonna be the cause of the infection. That was a whole twist, like a real twist, that it was a fucking avian flu. And if shit, what do you call that, did it in Spyro? If I didn't do that, like cryogenically freeze myself, or if Joe didn't cryogenically freeze himself, it would have just been a loop. I enjoyed this game. Pretty quick. Surprisingly pretty quick from what I did. How many hours on, let me see. How many hours did I did 1 hour and 40 minutes 2 days ago. Then how many minutes? An hour and 40 minutes. So almost 3 hours if I can pass it. Depending on how fast you solve point and click games. This is one of those games that, little gem, quick, easy time killer. These are what I call time killer games, which I enjoy. But then now I gotta download it and then edit it and put it together so then I can upload it to YouTube. And that's the game Silent Age. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a free game from Epic. I enjoyed it.